What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's edition of the Options Math Check. We're talking about AMD today, which is going straight to the moon. Stock is at 350. It's up 14% right now as I speak, up 45 points on non-earnings. Just a sympathy move or somewhat of a sympathy move from Intel's earnings. Intel is also going straight to the moon. DA Davidson just raised AMD's price target to 375, a 70% hike from their prior target of 220. You also had Bank of America raise it to 310 just a few days ago. So a lot of these analysts are thinking AMD is just beginning, continuing its rally to the upside. And I got to say, this is a wild one because AMD does report earnings in the beginning of May, May 5th, around there. The market is pricing in the earnings announcement to be in the 14-day cycle, which is the May 8th cycle. So we're going to take a look at the options market. We're going to take a look at some probabilities of reaching certain price targets. I would say 375 is quite in the realm of possibility, considering it's at 350 right now. But there's a couple of things that I want to point out, and we're going to do that right now on the Taste Trade platform on this edition of Options Math Check. So we are in the Taste Trade platform. We're looking at AMD, and as you can see by the stock chart, I mean, this is just silly. This market is silly. We have AMD going to the moon. We had Avis Rent-A-Car going to the moon, but really, Intel is the story here. They had earnings. They blew it out of the water. And what's interesting is you had this pre-earnings pump, what I like to call it, pre-earnings pump in the stock price going from 40 to 65, and then you had this big blowout move. There was only like a 6-point expected move in Intel, and you had a 2 standard deviation move, almost a 3 standard deviation move to the upside. So sometimes when you have these huge moves prior to earnings and then the earnings kind of confirm that movement, you can have these larger than standard deviation moves in the stock. It doesn't always happen, but I feel like it's a decent narrative setup for something like this to happen. So AMD is moving in sympathy to that. A lot of people are saying that Intel's success is a direct read-through to AMD's business model. And we're seeing a couple of things here. So first things first, when you see a stock moving like this, where it goes from 200 to 300 to 350 in a day, went from 200 to 350, just an absolute insane move in, let's call it 3 weeks. You're going to see implied volatility rise. Typically, when you think, oh, markets are rising, markets are complacent, volatility is collapsing, not the case for single name equities that are ripping to the moon and going so high, so fast that the implied volatility can't keep up. So one thing to point out, the 5-day implied volatility change in AMD is up 14%. IV rank is now at 88. So into this upside move, we're seeing an increase in implied volatility, which makes sense. I mean, sometimes you just have these crazy moves and implied volatility has to adjust for the realized volatility, and that's how you get this implied volatility expansion. So looking at these markets, I can guarantee you we're going to see call skew. Call skew is just where the out-of-the-money calls are much more rich relative to equidistant out-of-the-money puts. It doesn't mean the stock price is going to continue in that way, but it does mean that the market perceives the velocity of risk is to the ups or perceived to be to the upside. So looking at May, luckily AMD's right at 350. We can look at round numbers. So let's look at the 400 strike and let's look at the 300 strike. So as predicted, we've got plenty of call skew here. 50 points out of the money on either side. You've got a $9.70 call and a $6.70 put. So plenty of premium on the upside. That also tells us that if we look at implied volatility and in the money probability of touch, those kind of things, you're going to have a much higher probability of being in the money on the upside, 22% to 400, the 400 strike, 22% on the downside. So similarly in the money probability wise, but premium is well to the upside. So I would perceive and say that the probability of going beyond those marks is going to be much higher. So you can see this here. It's a pretty flat probability curve and premium curve as you go further out of the money. Let's look at the 420 strike relative to 380 or 280, I should say, and just get a little bit further out of the money. So yeah, 14% probability to the downside and 15% probability, 32% probability of touch to the upside, and a lot more premium. Now we're looking at double the premium on the upside here. So The market is perceiving velocity of risk to be to the upside. 375 was the price target, and for May, which is only 21 days away, it encompasses the earnings announcement in a little bit more time. You're looking at a 70% probability of touch, 33% probability of being in the money. So these price targets, I feel like, are conservative relative to the realized move we're seeing in AMD. And it's just wild. It's wild to see a stock just appreciate so quickly in so little time. So one thing I do want to bring up is strategy selection. So let's say you have 100 shares of AMD. Let's say you've ridden this all the way up, and now you're like, wow, this move is crazy. I want to protect this move. One interesting thing you can consider, and when you have call skew, it opens up a lot of possibilities. So we just looked at the 300, 400 premium here. So we looked at the 300 put trading for $6.70 and the 400 call trading for $9, $9.70. Now, a put option, if you were to buy it, represents 100 shares of short stock below the strike. A call option, if you sell it, represents 100 short shares above the strike. But if you own 100 shares, what you can do is you can kind of collar this off. So if we were to look at expiration risk here, one of the cool things with call skew is you can kind of take advantage of this extra premium on the upside, and you can protect your downside here. So in other words, you could verticalize this risk here. If you have 100 shares of stock, you could buy a put option for $7, sell an equidistant out of the money call option for $9, and pick up a credit in between. So now all of a sudden, you've got 100 shares, you're giving yourself another 50 points of room to the upside, 50 points of room to the downside, and you're still collecting a credit where you keep this near $300 premium. You could also move this in. And this is how I really like to use call skew is, bringing this in and still collecting a very small credit. So now we can buy the 310 put, 10 points higher, give us another $1,000 of protection here if we have 100 shares, and then we've still got the 400 call up here. So you have this asymmetric ability when you have more premium on the upside relative to the downside, especially if you have 100 shares of stock. You can collar this off. You can bring in more upside profit potential, still collect a small credit. This doesn't cost you anything, of course, because you're collecting a small credit, and you've got protection if this were to reverse in a big way to the downside. So call skew is absolutely apparent. I think if you're trading in here, you've got to be cognizant of the fact that we have a huge move today. We're having plenty of implied volatility. So if you're trading this thing, maybe you stick to defined risk. And if you have 100 shares, just keep in mind that you have these kind of strategies in your back pocket if you want to protect yourself from downside moves and things like that. But at the end of the day, 375, well within the wheelhouse. I'm very excited for this earnings announcement coming out in the beginning of May. We will certainly be trading it, and it's going to be crazy to see where AMD is at that point in time. It's only 14 days away, but as you can clearly see, 14 days was a $150 rally in AMD. But that's that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like this video, subscribe to the Tasty Live channel, and we'll see you on the next edition of the Options Math Check.